next map. So RiuT lost the last map, so he was able to pick the next one, which is Rooster. And I would be very surprised if I wouldn't see 2 Vikings here. Well, there you go, Vikings for both players, not a huge surprise. Yeah, so that's how it works. And if RiuT now wins this map, then it's going to be BacT choosing the next one, and so on and so on. So the player losing the map gets to choose the next one. So, Vikings War, huge surprise here, Martin, right? That's something we never expected to see on a water map. Vikings War, it's pretty much what you see every time, obviously, since Vikings do have that just unbeatable combo of bonuses on water. They do get cheaper docks, and they do get cheaper galleys. So that's pretty much the reason you always see pros, experts playing Vikings on water maps. Let's take a look at the maps themselves. Looking at Barry's map right here, I do see a nice gold here at the back. Well, it doesn't seem like it can be hit by water, at least in early feudal, when the players still do not have all the upgrades. And even in Castle Age, looks to me like this gold pile can be safe for him. It does have his 3 golds right here. RiuT 2 golds here, 3 golds here. Well, this is even rather lucky golds for RiuT. Well, can be lucky, can be unlucky. You never know what happens if the game, if he actually loses land. This could be actually bad for him. But let's take a look at the rest of the map. It does have a nice wood here, but rather unfortunate berries I see here. What about BacT? Well, BacT the same, to be honest. Both players have berries very close to water. And if one of the players loses water at the early stages of the game, berries are, most of the times, berries are the, well, you're pretty much your only food income, because you're not going to have any farms, and you're not going to have any more fishing ships, because they have been killed by your opponent, obviously. So rather unlucky for both players that this berry placement here, just close to the shoreline, as you can see. Let's take a look. RiuT is luring his deer perfectly done, as you would expect from such an expert like him, just under his CC, perfect lure right here. What about BacT? He doesn't seem to be luring himself any deer just yet. He is getting his first boar right now, and happy to see we have 4 minutes passed and no restart. We're not gonna have a restart. Good to see this game is gonna be played. Seems like Barry is already laying down his dock. What about RiuT? Yeah, RiuT seems to be 1 or 2 seconds ahead, nothing major, obviously. And on this map, you pretty much get good fish all around. As you can see, Barry has here very nice dip fish here, just close to his dock. What about RiuT? Yeah, RiuT the same thing. 1, 2. So there's no lack of good fish in this map, which is that's pretty much what players like to see in such maps. So it's pretty much gonna get down to who gets to feudal age first, who manages to keep his army alive for longer, and who gets to go faster to castle age. Many people ask why players don't wall actually the passage on this map, because there is only this one passage and it can be easily wallable. From what I've heard from other experts, that's pretty much because they do not, I mean, these games are decided on such small details, and players don't like to lose idle villager time by sending one villager to wall this, because look how far it needed to walk to actually get here. It's actually a lot of a way, and you would be wasting that villager's working time. So I think that's pretty much the reason people do not wall, and they actually do what BacT is doing here. They put a scout to serve as a kind of an outpost and let him know if RiuT is gonna try any landing. Let's take a look at the resources. Looks to me like RiuT is gonna be able, or maybe not. Is he gonna be able to go up? This boar still has so much food. What happened with this boar? Why isn't it finished yet? Looks to me like he actually lured it a little bit too late, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, he's able to go up a little bit faster than BacT. He's still struggling with food here. He is up now. Not a big difference. Well, I don't know. It actually could be a big difference. like 20%, 20% research percentage, and well, let's hope this is not going to be a big deal for him. Both players with 4 fishing ships, no, only 3 for Riot. Let me take a look. Where is? Yeah, only 3 fishing ships for Riot. I reckon. No, he just did his 4th one. I see it now, and it's pretty much a stand. Wait. Why does he only have 25 population? 24. Did I miss something? Did Riot lose any villager or something? Let me check this out.
They've both gone up with 24, Nelson.
Oh, okay, so that's why. That explains it. I usually see it with 25 for some reason. So, yeah, both players are 24, totally right. No one lost any units.
They both play in absolutely standard.
Yeah, pretty much similar. The thing that it's, the only difference is that Riot is actually a little bit ahead on the feudal age time. Yeah, there you go.
A little bit quicker.
A few percentage. I hope it's not going to be anything too major for Barry. On the bright side, Barry is going to have 3 dogs straight away, and Riot only 2 so far. I think he's maybe waiting for some wood to make his 3rd one. I do see some fighting here for the scouts. Probably Riot was going to try and do the same thing as Barry. But who is winning this fight? Yeah, Riot is.
Barry lost this scout.
Yeah, he probably got, well, he got to feudal age faster and he had the +2 attack upgrade. That's probably what happened there.
I think Riot's really slow with his 3rd dock. Barry's producing from 3 already.
Indeed,
even though he was late at the feudal.
He was later.
Yeah, Barry's in front on the food front as well.
Barry was later to feudal and still able to produce from 3 dogs. He does need to queue up some more, and there you go. One of them is idle, but not for too long. He needs to see this push here from Riot before he loses any fishing ships. I think he will. He needs to micro this fishing ship, or this could be bad for him. Yeah, that's what he does. Nice job by BacT. Fast reaction. Is able to keep all of his fishing ships alive. Nice job by him. Nice job. And Riot in the meanwhile.
Riot's going for his 4th dock. So is Barry.
So is Barry indeed.
It's bog standard water play. They're both winning exactly as they should be at the moment.
Yeah, not too much.
The only distracting thing is Barry losing his scout now. He's always going to wonder if he starts to get in front on the ship front, whether it's going to come around on land.
Indeed, that's something which is... Yeah, that's something that's going to be on the back of his head. He's going to be like, oh, I'm winning this.
Exactly.
This is Riot actually going to land me or not? That's really something he should have tried to avoid by either pulling back his scout or just not fighting at all, right? I'm actually not sure why he kept fighting. Maybe he thought he was going to win that fight. Let's take a look.
1 ahead on the galley front, I think, at the moment.
That's what I was gonna check. Well, he's actually behind now. Well, but really, it's no real difference. I think it was just timing of
the 4 docks producing.
Yeah, I agree. Both players playing this cautiously, very cautiously. A single small mistake could dictate the winner of this map and the loser.
I think at the moment they're waiting for a one-shot amount of galleys.
Yeah, why is Riot sending this one alone? This is the kind of stuff which could actually turn everything around. Look at what a low HP does. He's gonna lose it, I think. No, he's not. Awesome job by him. Awesome job. Just manages to micro it away from Barry's galleys. Very dangerous moment for him right here. Does any of the players has blacksmith, Martin? No, doesn't seem like they have. Doesn't seem like they have.
Riot is one pop ahead, and at the moment 2 galleys in front. And Barry's just going for his blacksmith now.
Yeah, I saw it.
Riot hasn't done his, so it looks like Barry's going to get fletching before Riot.
Before Riot, indeed. And that's also something who could actually turn games around, because he's obviously going to be the aggressive one now when he gets his +1. Let's see, Riot. Riot does have his blacksmith. It's there at the bottom of his base. So I reckon both of them placed their blacksmith just at the same time. And we do have an engagement from Riot here. He doesn't, I think it must have been for not too much, but he does not hit that. That's
Riot's gone in because he just had his fletching before Barry.
Okay, and this is gonna be the first engagement. No, so cautious play here. But Barry needs to take care with his fishing ship, and it looks like Riot does not see them. Okay, Riot is the one to take the first galley out. Is Barry gonna equalize this? Not so far. So Riot is actually ahead. He's going in again. No, Barry wants to play this safe, and he's housed. RiuT is. This is something which could be actually bad. This could actually turn things around as well, because their dogs, his dogs are going to be idle, obviously. Okay, let's see. Barry is the one.
Why is Barry garrisoning his docks? I don't get that. He's allowing RiuT to get bigger armies.
Indeed, and he allowed. Two galleys.
He lost again.
He 2 galleys at the same time.
But even now he's lost 3 galleys to none, and he's still got all his galleys inside his docks. I don't get it. That's gonna hurt Barry. Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm actually puzzled by that as well. Why isn't he fighting with all his army? He's actually letting RiuT get more and more ahead in this. He's trying to mic this out, but well, just imagine if he was playing with all of his army, he would actually. And
he's got 7 galleys inside his docks.
Indeed, and now he's forced to move away his fishing ships, and he might even lose them, which will obviously make him go up a lot later than RiuT. RiuT kills 2 fishing ships.
He's running away with his galleys. I don't know what he's doing, all up around the top of the map.
Is he preparing a landing or something? Doesn't look like.
No.
Doesn't look like.
I don't get it.
Yeah, look at this now. Yeah, look at this now. It's just RiuT has a lot more of numbers, and obviously
RiuT's gonna click up soon.
Any second, indeed.
Yeah, Barry's just not coming back from this now. I don't know what he did, why he kept all his galleys inside his docks and allowed RiuT to overpower him. RiuT was one-shotting him, and he lost 4 galleys to nothing.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. Hard to know what was going on in BacT's head on that game. Yeah, he's laying down the buildings to try and go up, but yeah, he's gonna be so late.
Yeah, and look at his food. He's sitting on 300 food, and he's dropping his market. And RiuT's already almost 20% up.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be at all surprised if once RiuT hits Castle Age and gets the upgrade that Barry calls it GG.
Well, let's see. I think Barry's not the kind of guy to call GG too fast, to be honest, but you never know, because his food income is just so low at this point. Does he even have any fish? Yeah, he has 2 fishing ships left, that's pretty much it. And he's not making villagers, Martin. I don't know, he's probably just trying to queue up more food.
He's just totally idling his TC to try and get the Castle Age off 1, 2, 3, 7 farms. I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's really not gonna be enough. And if he wants to actually stay alive in this, he needs to go aggressive on this, because RiuT is just a few seconds away from Castle Age. And once RiuT gets those galleys going, or war galleys even, that's just nothing BacT can do, right? It's just, well, he does have a nice amount of galleys right now, Martin.
He's got 4 more. He's got 30 to RiuT's 26, but so RiuT anytime soon is going to have galleons.
Indeed. Also, if he wants to stay in the game, he needs to actually go aggressive, man. He should be able to see that he's actually, this should be the time to go aggressive. Okay, now RiuT is castle. Okay. And he immediately drops the 12. He's being rushed off. Well, not just yet, but you will be soon enough, my friend.
He hasn't given him any 11s yet, have he?
Well, yeah, I reckon he's not gonna take long to drop his first 11, because I don't see this going very good for him, to be honest. Once RiuT gets his war galley upgrade, he's trying to move back, but how far is he still from Castle Age, Martin? Still a whole lot, still 70% away.
Yeah, BacT clicked Castle Age as RiuT got there. So he's that far behind.
Well, he's gonna
have no docks left in a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
he's trying to run all the way around the back, if you look, to see if he can do any damage at the back of RiuT's economy. But in the meantime, he's completely dominated, and RiuT also sent forward Vil to wall himself off. So.
Yeah, I mean, he probably could hit this wood of RiuT, I reckon, but then again, he can just move it away, and that's all.
Exactly, what's he going to do? RiuT's just going to relocate, and BacT can't get anywhere at all.
Yeah, however, this is a really nice thing to see by RiuT here. You see, guys, RiuT just placing all his houses around the coastline. He just wants to be safe. There will be no landing, and if there is a landing, then he will spot it right away. Because
Barry's making docks at the top left. Can you see the left-hand side of the map?
I do see it.
Round the outside, maybe with either galleys or a transport ship.
Yeah, so he's not gonna give up on this. You can tell this already, but it's still a hard place for him, hard spot for him. He does have a lot of wood though. I wonder what is he gonna do. The first thing is a TC. He's doing the +2 upgrade.
Well, he's got to do TCs. He's got to plant as many TCs as he can because he has to catch up now, doesn't he?
He needs to catch up in economy. I totally agree with you. RiuT seems like he's only has 1 TC right now, right? Let me check. RiuT, yeah, RiuT only on 1 TC. He's probably trying to find anything suspicious. He's obviously wondering, how did I win water that easily? I mean, I'm playing against BacT. He's a very strong guy. He wouldn't just give up the water that easily. But he kind of did, to be honest. He's gonna try to hit a few villagers. He's probably gonna kill 1 or 2. Let's see. 1 is down, maybe 2. Okay, but again, look at his reaction from RiuT. Immediately removing his villagers. Just these guys are just so incredibly fast. It's really impressive for me to see this kind of play.
RiuT's sending his old galleys up and around the back of BacT's base, so all of BacT's wood and that TC put up. He's putting 2 TCs up that could be in range.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And the back docks he's going to lose.
And obviously the bad thing is that war galleys do have more range than TC, so galleys can kill this TC with no problem. Maybe even this one, not sure. Maybe not this one on the stone, but this one for sure.
The one on the stone will be close, but he'll stop any vills coming the other side, but he'll hit all his gold, he'll hit his woods, and he'll hit the TC by the farms.
But that same thing happening here from BacT, just removing his villagers very fast, but some unlucky pathfinding by the villagers causes him to lose 2 of them. And this gold is gonna be in a hard spot. He can collect, no, he cannot collect his second one, because there is a galley from RiuT there.
Yeah, BacT's problem now is he's used his stone and everything as well to build the TCs he has, and those TCs now are useless.
Yeah.
If RiuT stays there.
And RiuT just found his dogs, so this is even getting more unlucky for BacT. He's trying to move in, but I don't think he has the numbers to actually fight this off, does he, Marty? Well, maybe he does, because RiuT has a little bit of idle army here at the middle of the map. Let's see, BacT moving in. He does have the upgrades, so RiuT is gonna have them for sure. He does have an university, so I'm gonna expect RiuT to have the ballistics upgrade as well, for sure.
It'll be a close fight. I mean, BacT's 33 galleys are all together.
Yeah, the thing is, RiuT has a lot of idle army here at the middle of the map, right?
BacT can win that fight at the top if RiuT, even if they both fight, BacT's outnumbering RiuT. If you just look at the amount of galleys.
Actually win, I agree, but yeah, RiuT says no thank you, I'm gonna move away, I'm not gonna fight you right there. But he's idling. Yeah, he's bringing his reinforcements all around the map. Is he gonna lose? No, he did. I think he didn't lose a single war galley there, so nice job by RiuT. Again, fast reaction, very fast reaction.
And then once his backup army joins his main force, he'll then turn and engage BacT, and BacT will have to run.
Yeah, and
RiuT's not far from picking Imperial.
So close to Imperial, indeed. He's even laying down his monastery. He already has the university, so he's gonna have the buildings. And look at his resources, and look at Barry's resources. He's lacking so much food, which is not surprising, considering he does not have any fish income. Let's see. RiuT now manages to put his both armies together. Still
I'm surprised
missing
he's
a little
not
bit more in
coming
the
back
middle.
now to engage BacT with that army there.
Well, I think he's...
you know why? He's keeping them. He's just playing conservative.
Yeah, he's waiting to have the galleons, right?
He's clicked Imperial and he's waiting for the upgrade.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I mean, he's so far ahead. He sees it on the score, and he obviously has played this game way too many years to realize what's going on here. He knows he's way ahead of BacT at this point, so he wants to play this safe, get to Imperial, get those galleons upgrade, get those +3, those +4, and then it's just GG for Barry. On the other hand, yeah, Barry is moving in with not too much army. He should actually be a little bit cautious with this army, because he is gonna lose it all if he doesn't take care of it. For some reason, RiuT moving back, even though...
Yeah, RiuT, as I said, he's just waiting for the upgrade. He doesn't want to risk anything. He knows he's got the upper hand. Why take a risk?
Yeah, he does have more numbers, I reckon, but...
Villager front, Barry is actually 7 in front.
Yeah.
But he just hasn't got the land, he hasn't got the control of the map like RiuT has this time compared to Barry last time.
Yeah, and he just went 3 TCs a lot faster than RiuT, right? But still, fishing ships are more efficient than villagers when it comes to collecting food, to getting the food running. So
RiuT's
oh, and there you go.
Yeah,
and there you go, the 11, because BacT was trying to lay there a castle, and he gets caught up by BacT, by RiuT, sorry, which is gonna win this fight easily. He has so much more numbers. BacT needs to go back. And is he even producing more? I see one dock here at the left side.
He wants to take water back. You can see that's why he wanted that castle there.
Yeah, but there's just no way that's gonna happen. RiuT is patrolling the whole coastline. Look at this. Placing one galley, a few galleys here, and here. Just making sure he controls the whole coastline. And making sure BacT has no chance to come back on water. And yeah, that's the GG. That's the GG. Once RiuT reaches Imperial age, it's just nothing. Nothing Barry can do.
And it was just simple mistakes, I thought, in that one. Barry keeping his galleys in his docks garrisoned, I don't know what for, and he allowed RiuT to outnumber him when he had the same amount of army.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened here, to be honest. BacT, I don't know if he realizes it,